Hello, I've got a question from a couple of students about how to change the projection in ArcGIS Online. I've mentioned at some point that if you're creating a map of the United States or North America, you really shouldn't use a Mercator projection. ArcGIS Online uses Web Mercator projection, and as you know, that introduces distortions in size, particularly at high latitude. So it's best not to use the default ArcGIS Online projection when you are creating a map of the US. And one way that you can tell, if you look at the northern border, Canada-US border, if it looks like a straight horizontal line, then you know you're using a Mercator projection. Okay, when you use the conic, either Albers conic or Lambert conic projection, you'll see a curvy border. It curves down, and you can see that Maine, for instance, in the Mercator projection looks way south. And when you use the conic projection, it's farther north, as it should be. So the question is, how do I change the projection in ArcGIS Online? And it's fairly simple, but let me show you what you need to do that. Basically, what you need to do is add a layer that is already projected into the projection you want, and use it as a base map. When you use it as a base map, it changes the projection of the ArcGIS Online map, and it also reprojects on the fly. And when we say on the fly, it means automatically or immediately. It will reproject any additional layers that you add to your map. Okay, so first thing that you need to do is find a layer that is already projected in a conic projection. So this is one way to do that. I'm going to add, and I'm going to use search for layers. Okay, and here I'm going to type Albers conic. Okay, see if I can find anything that has that projection. Oops, I guess I didn't, because I'm looking at my content. Make sure you're looking actually at ArcGIS Online when you do that. So down to ArcGIS Online, and now I see a bunch of layers that have been projected into Albers equal area. Okay, I don't know if there's much of a difference between these. There's probably some difference, but I'll pick the first one here. Okay, and see if I go all the way down, I can either add it to the map or I can use it as a base map. So you want to use it as a base map. So notice the change that's going to happen when you do that to your map. Okay. So look, I guess it's kind of hard to see because now we can't see the borders, but it has been reprojected. Okay, and then if I add any other layer, so let me add something from the Living Atlas, and this time I'll just say, I don't know, USA, just to see what's here for the US, forest types. So there's all kinds of interesting ones. Let me add one of these census ones. How about, let me add this population growth. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so population growth. And I say add to map. It'll show me population growth by state. And as you can see, now I get a curvy line here, and Maine is not all the way down as it was in the Web Mercator. This particular map that I added, if you zoom in, then it changes what it displays. See, now it's displaying the same information, but now it's by county. So this one has been created in such a way that what you see depends on your level of zoom. Okay, I hope this helps, and have fun.